join me to cook this omiobe that goes with anything and everything, with your rice, with your swallow. Do you want to eat bread or you just want to enjoy fried plantain, which we call dodo? Let me show you how I prepared this. This goes with any occasion. It is very, very easy, but the taste came out super yummy. Welcome to Tolulicious Kitchen. My name is Tolu. Let us get it started. What you can see here are those ingredients I'll be using. That is chicken, beef, shaki, and everything. Okay, those are the protein. And what I have here are my tomatoes, bell pepper, onions, habanero pepper. But I'm going to start first of all with the proteins. Into this protein, I'm going to add some ginger and garlic powder. I'm going to add oregano. I will add thyme, and I also added a bit of curry. Okay, feel free to use any ingredients you are used to in boiling your proteins. All right, I added salt into this, and I'm going to use the seasoning. Yes, I'm using Maggi. You can feel free to use Knorr or any other one you're used to. All right, all I know is that it's very important to add seasoning into this. I'm going to add diced onions. Be generous with your diced onions whenever you're boiling meat. It brings out super results. So I've just give it a gentle mix together, and I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook in its own juice for about 15 minutes. You can see it cooking here. You can see the chicken, the meat. Now I added a bit of water into this. You can see I added water and I gave them a gentle mix. I'm going to cover it now and allow it to cook till dawn. Let's fast forward it. After cooking the meat, I got a pot. I poured in some vegetable oil. I'm going to add a bit of diced onion into the vegetable oil. Saute for about 2 minutes, and that is the pepper mix. The tomatoes, habanero pepper, bell pepper, and onions, and blended together. I've added it into the oil. I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook together. I'm going to be opening it often and be stirring because I would not want it to get burnt. So this is how I'm going to do until I cook it for about 30 to 40 minutes. All right, so into this I'm going to add tomato puree. If you want to use tomato, you can also add it into this. This is what we have mostly here. Those of us living here in the part of Europe where I live, we use tomato puree. I added it into the pepper mix I've been cooking, so I'm going to add a bit of dried pepper, and I also added Maggi into this. I'm going to add a bit of seasoning mixture, salt to taste, and I'm also going to add meat stock. That's the part of the water I removed from the meats we boiled at the beginning. Okay, I always have some reserved in my freezer. It's always good for cooking jollof, for fried rice, and so on. So I'm going to cover it like this and allow it to be cooking until it gets to the exact consistency that you want. If you want it more thicker, you continue cooking under low to medium heat, but at this stage it is very good. That is the boiled meat we boiled together at the beginning. I added it into this and I gave it a gentle stir together. Okay, it's now time for the chicken, for the beef, all of them to come together with the pepper mix and cook together. All right, lovelies, I'm going to cover this and allow it to cook together for about 10 minutes on the low to medium heat. This is what I have here. The aroma here is super. This is a very easy way to make omiobe stew that goes with anything and everything. If you haven't tried Nigeria or Yoruba omiobe, it's time to give it a try. Thanks for watching.